State Road 318 or County Road 318 in Nevada. We're kind of heading to southern Nevada. This is the road down to Sunnyside, and then from there Crystal Springs, and then you can take this on down into Vegas. Got a little village coming up here. We started out of Eli. This is White River Valley is what this is called, White River Valley. But we have started in Eli, Nevada. Stayed there for a few nights. Now we're working our way towards Crystal Springs. We're not going to Vegas. We're going to then go east at Crystal Springs. Again, we are in Nevada, working our way towards Utah for Zion National Park. About 40 minutes.
Where'd you get that?
I'm sorry, say what?
Where'd you get that water bottles?
I found it in a store, and I really liked it because I thought it would also kind of work really nice in a backpack. You know, instead of having
Except it's hard to refill. It's too tall for the bathroom
It's a little tall for sinks, yeah, that's the only bad part. But I like the bottle, so thought I'd use it.
And I lost the cap. I don't know where it went. Weird.
This might work. But I don't know.
Well, it's probably in the car somewhere. What happened to it? Is it fat?
No, 30 seconds. They're all made by the same people. There you go.
Okay.
Universal cap.
Could be in the car somewhere. Because I took it out of my backpack and I'm sure it had a lid on it then. Not enjoying my music choices.
Pretty right there. All that green
I'm
grass.
not using my maps.
This is something you don't see very much. No, I'm not using your maps. I'm using mine. I gave up. I just couldn't do it anymore.
That's fine. I just don't want it to stay on because
Yeah.
it drains your battery.
No, good idea. Just couldn't do it no more. So down in the valley, everybody grows grass for the winter. So you grow your grass for up until mid-June, and then you store that grass for your horses and your cows for the winter. And in particular, they grow alfalfa and some corn. Some corn and alfalfa. And over there is a dust devil. You can see it off in the grass there to the left.
That's what's causing all our sinus issues.
Yes. More grass right there. So you come down in these valleys. We've been in about 4 of these valleys, and they just have really beautiful green grass. And again, it's all for the cows. All the cows are up in the high country. They've been moved in May and June. They get moved up to the high country. You don't see very many cows down in the valley. It gets too hot for them. So they either truck them north with trucks, or they march them up into some higher grasslands.
sinus issues.
Roger
kicked
told
up for
me.
that.
Roger told me they took a Jeep tour out in the desert out of Vegas.
Yeah,
He said it was the funnest thing he's ever done in Vegas.
really.
And they got in these really big Humvees, you know. They weren't Jeeps, they were Humvees.
Did they let them drive?
You know,
Or they have a
I think it was a
tour guide
little
driving?
shared experience. Like the tour guide did all the hard things, and I keep thinking they let them drive maybe on a flat area or something. But I'll have to ask him about it. Old Milk Barn Antiques. That's coming up. And again, this town is a.
Bunch of rusty stuff, I bet.
You know, when you're in cow country, when you go over those cow gates.
Uh-huh.
So that was a cow gate right there.
Yep.
Grass to the right, grass to the left, lots of grass. Thousands and thousands of acres of grass.
Acre of grass.
It's amazing they can grow it down there. But again, this is an alfalfa in particular, and then they grow corn as additional feed. So it's all feedstock. It's very pretty though. These are little towns if you're ever going to get a ticket. These are the towns right here. I don't see a gas station. Where do the people get their gas? I guess they have to. Here's where they get their gas, right there.
Gas truck.
Yeah, gas truck has to come in.
Oh, okay.
And you have to fill up your gas somewhere.
I guess.
People can't go to Eli an hour to get gas. That's unreasonable.
No.
That's got to be a storage tank just for the neighborhood.
Yeah, but how do they get it from it? Must have certain times they're open.
Yeah, it would have to be some private person to let them store it and then dispense it. You know.
25 here. Wow.
Yeah, this is where you definitely get a ticket. Still looking for a gas station. I've seen none. Still looking for a restaurant. It's Lund at elevation 5570. Temperature
I
today.
grocery store.
There's nothing.
Where do they get their groceries?
I don't know.
Because they drive an hour to get their groceries.
I guess. I would assume you have more freezers. You know,
That's
like
all they do to have fun is ride ATVs. Yeah,
you'd have more
you
freezers.
have to have a freezer. Or grow your food.
Or, well, I mean, think about it. If you had like
I haven't seen any chickens.
my grandmother, she lived in
You
Stark.
notice there's no chickens here? Is
I
it too
assume they're
cold
here.
for chickens?
No, they're here. Just haven't seen them yet.
I just don't see them. Usually, where they have chickens, they're roaming.
All right, so I'm going to report to you, anybody that's watching, that they do have a rodeo grounds. There's no gas station in Lund, and there is no restaurants that I found so far in Lund. If there is, it's hiding. Now that used to be one right there called the something pantry store, country store. So that must be their little country store where they can get
I
something.
think it's open.
Yeah, it looks like it's open. Well, it doesn't say open today. It's Sunday. This kind of place will be closed on Sundays. But it looks like they had maybe one country store if
It's
it's
like
still
a
open.
school.
Yeah, school. Very small school. It's over there.
Some
That's
kind of official. Oh, that's a church.
Church of Jesus Christ.
Church is the nicest building in town.
Yeah, the Mormons building. Well, don't expect to stop in Lund.
I don't know when the house is falling down. It used to be nice.
Well, very nice house.
I don't
at one
know
time.
when the speed limit changes.
All right, thanks for watching our video. There's the police officer right there. See him?
Yep, I see him.
Thanks for watching our video.